Hello and welcome back to the Super Mystery Dungeon. We apparently only have two bosses left.
About a third into the story, but 3/3 done with the game.
3/3? We're done? There's nothing left?
Basically, apparently. Even though we just started the story.
Okay, so we're just doing general missions. Did you hear the crunchy audio for a second?
Yeah, it slowed down.
Is this really loud? Am I crazy? Did I turn? Oh, you know what it was? I turned up the music because we were in that dungeon with the sick music in it, with the violin.
Oh yeah.
How was the Queen concert? You traitor! Genuinely, the Queen concert was awesome. I mean, I know there's literally only 2 people here other than me at the moment, but like, I will say, if anybody has an opportunity to go see the tribute band, the Kings of Queen, it was a great show. Like, it was genuinely a really swell time. So there you go. As my explicit recommendation. It was funny because on the way to the Queen concert, my dad, hey, you should update your... Wait, Giphy the GIF, isn't that Colin? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you just show up to tell me? Oh, my going live notification says to tell me to update my stream schedule. I was like, what the fuck? How did you know? Because that was on my mind. I was hanging out with my family, literally thinking about how I need to update my stream schedule. I was like, how the fuck did you know that? Oh, that's so funny. Hi, Colin. How's it going?
Hi, Colin.
Oh, that's so good. Hi, howdy. How's it going?
I love that you said yell.
I
did exactly what you asked for.
As instructed. Thank you very much. Oh, that's so good.
Can't believe we're almost done with this game and it doesn't feel like anything has happened.
I am running Vulcan right now, so it should be fine. Anyway, sorry. What I was gonna say was on the way to the tribute Queen concert, the Queen tribute band concert. Obviously, the question was like, oh, what's everybody's favorite Queen song, right? And my dad was saying that are you familiar with the song Radio Gaga?
I don't think so.
So I thought it was like Radio Gaga is like a good Queen song, but I always thought it was like, yeah, okay, it's like fine, right? If you wouldn't mind, I know you're doing stuff, but if you wouldn't mind, if you can like mute the audio for your stream and then just listen to like a little bit of Radio Gaga. Yeah.
Okay. Feel free to, you can respond to Colin.
Doing good. Hope you're all both doing well. I'm waiting for a movie and the notification just happened to pop up. What movie? And then Mikey says, so I didn't see all of last stream because of time zones. Where are we now in the story? Okay, so the last time that, last time on Super Mystery Dungeon, we went through this like fire temple. It was like a fire cave. And we whooped Entei's ass. Oh yeah, we evolved into adults for a second there, which was very interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And then I don't remember. I think there was something along the lines of needing to explore more continents, but that was that. FNAF for a friend's birthday. Yeah. Love to see your Riolu. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. It is a little sad because I did have to manually pick Riolu for this playthrough. I was really hoping to get him through the questionnaire, but I kept getting freaking Piplup, and it's like, well, that doesn't really fit. So yeah, that's great though. I hope you enjoy the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I heard stuff about it, so I hope you have a good time. I hope you enjoy the Matt Pat cameo, which is a lot of fun. Spoozy. Yeah. Saba's straight up listening to all of Radio Gaga right now. Which is good, because that's what I asked her to do. I need my...
Okay, I listened at least to a sizable chunk of it, and it's safe to say that no, none of it was familiar to me.
Well,
I was trying to go through it to see if any of it was familiar to me, but yeah. I don't think so. I don't think I listened to this one.
But you got to the part where he's like, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio blah blah.
Yeah.
I remembered that song, and I remember thinking that it was like, yeah, it's pretty good, right? Dude, that song in concert is fucking powerful. An entire room of like 50 to 60-year-old like white people all going Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga at the same time. I was like, damn, dude, I'm gonna fucking cry. That was really good. It was called and say, I have fond memories of resetting Explorers of Sky a billion times to get Riolu. Is Super any good? Okay, I will say that Super is not terrible. It is just it is glacially slow. I'll say if he goes, well,
you saying I never got super far makes sense because it seems like the game starts to get good when you're basically done with it.
Yeah, but okay, so you saw, I don't know if you were here, but like you saw at the beginning of stream, it gives you like little icons for all the bosses that you've beaten, which gives you like a general idea as to like how far into the game you are. We only have 2 bosses left, and I am not joking when I tell you that the plot just started. It took 18 hours for the story to begin.
We're basically plot-wise a third of the way into the game or story, but we're basically 3/3 done with the game itself.
Genuinely baffling. But with that being said, like the actual game itself is like, it's fine, right?
I think I know why I never got. Who knows? Maybe they can make something in our totally legitimate DS. Maybe someone else can, mod something into it where they're like, okay, just skip to like here. Let me give you a quick summary of what's happened and just skip to here.
That's like the thing. So obviously, Colin, you seem to be familiar with Explorers of Sky, which is obviously the best of the Mystery Dungeon franchise. You remember how in Explorers of Sky you had that mission or like that story beat that happens really early on where Drowsy like kidnaps Azurill and it's like and it's like really intense or whatever. That happens within like the first 2 hours of Explorers of Sky, but it happens at the 15-hour mark of Super Mystery Dungeon. So it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, why is it taking so long?
Because it's like when you first arrive in the Pokemon world, like some weird stuff happens and you're like attacked by some other Pokemon and you're like, okay, well, running away from them, sure, that makes sense. But then we get like thrust into this slice of life moment and you're just like, what the hell happened to those guys beating up at the beginning? Are we not concerned? Do we not care? Why are we just going to school?
What was the goddamn point of the entire schoolyard element? Like, what was the point of any of that? It didn't contribute to anything. Why was it so important to establish the idea of like, hey, we're a child? like did that really matter at all? I don't know. Oh god, this is... I love Super. It's my second favorite Pokemon Mystery Dungeon behind Explorers of Sky, but the start is so long. You know what I mean? And it's like,
it's
that's
not
fair.
it's like 90% of the game, Mikey. We're nearly done with the game.
So once again, the thing that Mikey has been saying, and the thing that like people online keep saying as well, is that apparently the game picks up and goes buck wild. Like really
I guess
soon.
we're gonna have 8 hours in between one boss to the other, you know? Maybe there's 2 bosses, but it takes you like millennia to get to, to get to
the next one. I mean, it's entirely possible in a genuine sense. But I don't know if this means anything to you, Colin. But like, if you've ever played Okami, we did like a full playthrough of Okami on stream. And I loved Okami. I thought Okami was fantastic. But the problem was that it was... Movie's about to start. All right. Ciao, ciao, Colin. But the Okami overstays its welcome by like 300%. This game needs to be 300% shorter. You know what I mean? It needs to be 1/3 as long. And keep in mind, Gates to Infinity is even slower. God damn. It's so crazy.
Oh, I
to
guess
me. What happened? So like I don't know. We could talk about this, Saba, but the reason why the Paper Mario series kind of took a nosedive after Thousand Year Door. I say nosedive. I like Super Paper Mario, but it's obviously very different than Thousand Year Door. But the reason for that was because there was like a lot of controversial internal interpretations to a lot of the stuff that was happening in Thousand Year Door, right?
Yeah.
Which is its own thing, you know, like that's how the cookie crumbles. And that's why like a bunch of them like got really weird over time, and they were just doing whatever. What the fuck happened with the Mystery Dungeon franchise? Like, why is it that Explorers of Sky is incredible, and then like every Super Mystery Dungeon after that is like okay at best?
I have Spyro in my chat, and they were saying
Spyro?
that this is just someone new who's shown up and
Is that the
decided
dragon?
to hang out. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I believe so. The purple dragon. But the interesting team comp. Yeah, so Zach ended up choosing my little reading friend ended up choosing Riolu because he wanted Riolu, and I too, personality wise / if I could voice act, which we did at the beginning of this.
And then the game
I was like, Fennekin's probably
was so long.
and then we just stopped. But it was nice. I thought it was pretty good. In terms of our voice acting stuff, like we did good, and then we just kind of like teetered off.
The last thing before Colin goes, I think the loss of 2D style really did it for me, dude. I miss pixel art in Pokemon games.
True.
You know what I mean? Like it hurts so much. Not that the 3D stuff isn't great, but the problem is that because of the rate at which they have to churn out these Pokemon games, the 3D models are just like kind of bland, you know? Like you remember that thing I sold? You remember that thing that I told you about, Saba, where it's like Typhlosion in 3D doesn't have his fucking neck thing out, and it's like,
so it just looks weird.
But that's what the design was based on. The design was always intended to have the fire out. But then the animators were like, well, that doesn't make any sense because it's only supposed to be out when he's mad, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. You're torpedoing the design for what? Anyway.
So
sorry, what did Mikey say? People do say that what's SPM?
Super.
Oh, is it SPMD?
Super
Pokemon
Paper
Mystery
Mario?
Dungeon?
Super Paper Mario! I did it. I figured it out.
She got it. She deciphered it. Understood. Okay, Super Paper Mario. Thank you. Was the start of where things went wrong, but at least the game had redeeming moments. Sticker Star is awful. Color Splash is a little bit better, or Origami King wants to crawl out of the hole, but it keeps slipping back. That's actually extremely like accurate, I feel, for how Origami King fares. Because Origami King is really cool, but there's a lot of things that it. Well, you know what? Once again, you're perfectly correct when you say that it's like trying to crawl out of the hole and just can't. I'm thinking of all the stuff with like that bomb, where like in the section that we did, Saba, right before the emulator started, the very legitimate Switch stopped working. They introduced like this Bob-omb character, and he has so much personality, but he doesn't have a name. He's just like Bob-omb. It's like, what the fuck? See you then. Goodbye. Well then, I suppose I'm off to the plaza for my morning exercise. For me morning exercise. Oh, it's a bunch of flyers. Excusez-moi.
It's a warning.
Uh-oh. Chapter 15, a new warning.
I wonder if this is LGM being like, we're gonna take over.
This
suck out your
should have
brains.
happened fucking 10 hours ago, minimum. Like...
Tell us what's going on.
Turn to stone.
Turn to stone warning. The next target has been decided. The volcanic Entei, one of the 3 legendary Pokemons. Consider yourselves warned. I will turn it to stone. How do you like this voice for da-da-da-da-da? Saba's muted again. Saba doesn't like talking to me, I understand.
I'm trying to guess Pokemons!
Saba doesn't want to talk to me. It's okay, I understand.
I'm trying to guess Pokemons. Oh my god, Swirlix, just... I don't even know what to do with someone who's like that. I don't even know what to do. I think I would just be angry.
I would eat Swirlix, I think.
You would eat Swirlix? Well, you know what? Off my hands. Go ahead. Feel free.
Want to hear something extremely funny? I bought Origami King in a used game store, I think about 30 pounds, played it for about 2 days, dropped it since the circle battle system wasn't vibing with me. I bought Bug Fables the exact same day after I dropped it and never touched Origami King again. Dude, Bug Fables is fucking sick. I would love to do a playthrough of Bug Fables on stream at some point. I definitely think that if I do play Bug Fables, I won't be doing it on hard. Because I know that you get... I think what I'll do is I think I'll play the majority of the game on normal and then switch it to hard for bosses. Because you get extra rewards for killing bosses on hard, but then there's no benefit to regular gameplay doing hard. I think that's what I'll do if we eventually do what you calls it. Although that does remind me, Colin literally came in swinging saying that I should update my schedule. And I do need to update my schedule, but I don't know how long we're going to be doing Super Mystery Dungeon for. You know? I mean, you get more XP and berries on hard mode. Is that true? I don't think it's proportional though. For how difficult for how much more difficult fights are, I don't think it's proportional to the amount of benefit that you get from it. I'm talking about like permanent, like exclusive upgrades like badges and stuff, right? And I think there's like a couple cards that you can only get on hard mode if I remember correctly.
Pikachu. We actually haven't seen the titular You'd think that they would still like kind of shove in a Pikachu at some point. Have we not? I don't think we've seen.
I don't think they
Pikachu.
shove in a Pikachu at some point because Pikachu's a playable character. It's one of the ones that you can choose to start as.
So they're just like, oh, it'd be weird for you to see another Pikachu, so we're just not gonna.
Well, why aren't you asking about Torchic or Turtwig or Riolu?
I mean, as soon as I said it, I was also like, yeah, it's also weird that we don't, like, in my mind, it's also weird that we don't see any
well,
like
then how
of
am I
our own
supposed to
characters.
know? I'm not psychic, woman.
Well, that's what I just told you. I mean, I didn't think I would need to say my question in my mind out loud, but.
Yeah, I don't know. I do agree with you though. The idea that like for being like the title or like the poster Pokemon for the franchise, it is kind of weird that Pikachu isn't as prominent. Actually, that's not true. I'm literally looking at the box art for the game and Pikachu's right there. I mean, yeah, but do you want to play through a chapter only to get smacked in the face when switching to hard mode for the boss? Well, you say smacked in the face, and it's not really even like that bad necessarily, or at least I don't remember the bosses being that bad. The thing that I remember from my hard mode playthrough of Bug Fables was that the regular like moblins that you would just fight in like the dungeons and stuff would just fucking chew through all of my healing items because of like cheap damage that I couldn't really mitigate. And then once I finally got to the boss, I could beat the boss. I just didn't have enough healing items, you know? And yes, I understand that the idea is like, oh, well, just get good, lol, you know? Or like grind it out, bro. But at the same time, like that's not fun, I guess. The hard mode bosses were fun because you needed that extra like challenge. Are gonna chew you up and spit you out on hard mode. Well, yeah, duh, but I'm a gamer, Mikey. I'm sorry to let you know this now in this way, but I'm a gamer and I can do it, alright? I beat all of Demon Souls while having laryngitis, so get at me. Excuse me. To Showdown Mountain. Let's go. Hello, Bunnelby.
Oof.
Don't call me Okami-chan. Also, don't call me Chen. I'm not... What the fuck?
Okami-chan.
What the fuck? What was the thing that you wouldn't know this, I'm just trying to remember. Fucking what's the opposite of senpai? Because senpai means like teacher, right? Or master. What's the opposite when you're like trying to refer to somebody as student?
I don't know how often that comes up. Like you never hear of like the opposite.
But I know it exists. If no one answers me, that's totally fine.
I'm trying to find it.
Is it kohai? Is that the word I'm thinking of?
Kohai?
I want to say.
This says gakuse, but that's like a student. But like I guess this doesn't mean the same thing. Oh yes, this says kohai. Yeah, the
Okay.
senpai kohai system. Yeah, kohai I think is just lower, junior, lower, underclassmen.
In Japan, the senpai kohai system underlines
That's basically
nearly
what I
all
just read.
relationships. Although there is no exact translation in English, senpai means an upperclassman, senior employee, or older person with whom you have dealings. Conversely, kohai is the junior or lower person. The reason I just remembered that was when Mikey called me Okami-chan or whatever. I remembered that my ex for like a hot minute really wanted me to call her kohai and for her to call me senpai, and I was like, what the fuck? So, like... uh. Is this one sorted? Let's take a little bit of this. Draw a little bit of that. Thank you. We're good. Should I do... You don't have senpai energy whatsoever, bro? Fucking nuke this man. Fucking Jarvis, nuke this man.
I believe that, what is it? I think Silveroon said I think they're older than us, but I can't recall Mikey is older.
Silveroon definitely is not older than me. I don't think. I think Silveroon is actually 1 year younger than me. If I'm not mistaken. Silveroon's not here to defend himself.
So much stuff has happened.
Nothing's happened. You calm the fuck down. What are you talking about? Look at this! Saba! Saba, will you focus?
Yeah? Look at him! He's not angry.
He's just
not
nothing.
He's not angry.
He's just nothing. Good scallop, he's naked! Alright, let's go to Showdown Mountain. Let's hurry up and finish this goddamn game.
Let's finish the game. We're at the end anyway.
I want to move on to the next game desperately. I'm gonna bite the shit out of this man. Ow. Can I be serious as well?
I missed.
Can I Mikey, shut the fuck up. Can I be serious with you as well, Saba? If there is a post game for this game, I don't think I'm gonna play it.
Well, first of all, I'm being told on both fronts that, yeah, we're not even close to the end of the game, and I'm concerned.
I don't know if I can handle this. I am.
Oh my god.
Apparently,
we gotta do the post game.
Dude, what the fuck? I don't want to, though.
Oh my god, to a certain degree, I almost wish we, like, Mikey or Silveroon. No, not even that. Or just do what I just said to do, like, a little while ago. Just say, hey, buddies, can you just skip to... I don't even know how we would do it. Whatever, like, just skip to, like, X point in time. And then start the game and we'll fill you in.
To Twitter.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
You did Destiny Tower with Dark Ride. Yeah, but the difference was that was fun.
Spyro says you're about 3 streams from the end if you go for like 3 hours each stream. Okay. If you 100%, then that's 40 hours later. Okay, well, okay. Or 40 streams later. Sorry, that's even worse.
Saba, can you thank Spyro for me by banning Mikey in my chat?
What?
I didn't make the rules. That's how we do things.
I don't know what.
You don't know what? You don't know what?
None of this makes sense to me. I'm losing my mind.
That was the agreement. That was the contract we all signed.
What? Show me the fine print.
What do you mean fine print? It's literally the first thing. If you're coming to my channel for the first time and you click into the chat, it says like, oh, here are the rules. Rule number 4 is that I get to arbitrarily
just ban
pick...
Mikey?
No, I get to arbitrarily pick someone in chat to ban as a thank you to someone in Saba's chat whenever I so choose.
Yes, Obo, aka Zach, aka Greedent on my screen is my friend.
Wrong.
There you go. You found him.
What are you talking? No!
You've got it.
Voltage. Pikachu reacts.
Voltage is apparently Voltage is Spyro also.
What do you mean
I don't
voltage
know.
is
Two
spiral?
accounts. I don't know this person's life, Zach. I can't explain it to you.
Can I ban voltage?
Here to say. I have no control over what you do in your own stream.
Voltage,
okay?
can you count to 3 for me real quick?
I'm sorry, you're about to get
I pulled
nuked,
up
buddy.
the channel rules you're talking out of your ass. I like pulling up the receipts to know that I'm lying. That's really good. Mike, you don't
Dang,
tell
I
me to
guess we
play
don't
nice
have
in
any.
my own channel. This is my channel.
Zach is a wild card for sure.
What are you talking about?
Zach
Saba, go into banter
Zach
topics
is what we
before I
would
ban
call
you.
in this industry evil guys, okay?
I'm not
And he
evil.
knows it. He is so evil.
I'm not the one who tricked me into playing this fucking game.
I wasn't told anything. I was told this is a good game, you know.
I was told that this game gets good eventually. Hey Saba, can you check on air for me?
Oh, sure. Let me just tell you what Obo Token's chat rules are. Imagine this is a bar or coffee shop. Don't yell or say dumb stuff or you're gonna get kicked out. You're gonna get kicked out. I don't even know. Don't tell the owner how to run their business. Show respect for people. And obviously the last one's a whole bunch of say stupid stuff or you won't be able to come back. I don't see any rules, Zach, about my chat. I don't, maybe I just see my glasses, you know, my distance glasses in order to be able to see it.
Well, we're all very
yeah.
familiar with the idea that Saba doesn't know how to use computers, so.
That is true. Yet I've somehow managed to land turning on stream somehow and setting all this other stuff up. I don't really get
That was
it.
because I showed you. Who the hell is this? Hello, Andy. Who the fuck is this? What's with all these people?
Okay.
No one shows up for goddamn months, and on the day where I'm being tormented by chat, people randomly start showing up. What the hell, man? It's a pleasure to have you here, but please do not file on. My chat is already giving me grief. Oh, Saba. I'm not going to be talking about my work trip too much because I'm assuming that's not really what we want to be talking about on stream. But I will say that I had one of my coworkers, actually multiple of my coworkers, independently tell me, "Hey, do you know that you have an evil laugh?"
I'm telling you, it's in his DNA.
I think
It's evil.
I joined and already got scolded. Sorry, Andy. It's mostly a joke. You'll get used to it. What the fuck? Also, I think my game just crashed. What the hell, man?
You. Oh.
Give me a second.
Apparently, Zach, you're gonna get tortured. I'm sorry.
No!
It's not my fault.
What the
It's
hell?
not my fault!
This is such horseshit. I just want to play my video game, man. How did the game crash? Don't worry about it. All right?
This is our very legitimate DS.
It's very legitimate.
Zach just dropped it. You know? So
the wire got disconnected. Don't tell Nintendo, all right? If you tell Nintendo, the whole thing goes down, all right? And by whole thing, I mean Twitch itself.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what Citra is. This is a very legitimate.
What is Citra?
This is a very legitimate 3DS. Nintendo's watching, dude.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Christmas for playing an emulator. You deserve the torture. I will say I haven't. This is Zach playing, so I haven't dived into any emulators.
Oh, excuse you.
I'll
It's
make
called
it there someday.
Go, and this is a very legitimate 3DS. Excuse me. I gotta read this in Mikey voice. 1 second. Actually, Sakurai is my long-distance brother from another mother, half uncle, and I'm gonna tattletale. That's what Mikey sounds like, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Does Endure prevents this motherfucker from dying, right? Shit.
Oh, you bought the game. I will say the only time, if you have bought the game and then later on get an emulator, okay, you know, I'll give it to you. Maybe there was something, you know, about the game where you
They
lost
don't support
the
this game no
totally
more.
legitimate,
You can't buy it for real.
totally legitimate DS.
3DS.
But eventually when I get an emulator, or, you know, figure out which emulator I need to use, I will be playing a game, because in real life the Wii game is very difficult and the emulator version is a lot easier. So I want to actually play the game, not be stuck trying to manage like a resource that takes me like half of the day in order to deal with.
Are you done with these? Jesus.
By the way, this is a good time to tell you that I will have to leave early. I don't know when. It's just whenever they call me.
Fantastic. Great. Excellent.
Call me into the principal's office.
I'm so glad that when my friends give me guff for not being able to show up for stream for a single weekend, and then the very next weekend, everybody is like, "Oh, by the way, I have plans." I'm sorry, Stream
isn't hard unless you
Stream snuck up on me. We haven't been doing this for 3 years or anything like that, so it snuck up on me.
Thank you, Mikey. I will be playing a game. That is true. I'm super happy. I got my hands on Unpacking, so I'm gonna have a very happy time playing that later.
That's really good.
So I was pretty happy.
I hope you have a good time with Unpacking. I actually just bought Risk of Rain Returns, the remake of Risk of Rain 1. It's very good.
Luckily, Zach doesn't suck, Spyro. It just takes him a while to get through things.
Do you motherfuckers mind?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think because I had a DS when it first came out. My sister also had one. Hers is in better condition. I don't know how playable hers is, but I also ended up getting a 3DS, the new 3DS, which I still, for the life of, I think the idea of you putting the name like new in the name of like the product is really funny, but also really weird. So yeah, I've got that works. Yeah, these things have been old.
I forgot the.
For you to be bad at Pokemon
potions.
Mystery Dungeon, you need absolutely no brain cells or attention span or be dumb enough to challenge dungeons like Wish Cave. Zach just had a really. We were just really annoyed. No, it wasn't that. It was. Where was it, Zach? Like we were climbing over yonder to get to Lively Town, whatever that mountain peak was.
Well, so the thing was that so at the very the joke that you're referring to was at the very beginning of the game. They said something about like, oh, we walked for days and then finally we like crested this hill, and the first town like right was like so far in the distance, and it's like, what the fuck? Was Nuzleaf just walking around like this far into the wilderness, like literally days away from his goddamn house? What are you talking about?
Yeah, so because when you say it's just over yonder, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna be walking like maybe a mile or two, right? It's not like too long. Like you can see the place, right?
Like not multiple days.
It's like 4 or 5
absolutely
days.
Not. I think literally the phrase over yonder means over the horizon, if I remember correctly, which is far. But, I mean, when you're living in Lively Town, which is surrounded by hills, that's like a day, if that, you know? Because, like, the horizon is the hill line. But anywho.
But yeah, the mountains, and it wasn't that, like, the Pokemon were hard. We just, apparently Zach managed to never find the room that we needed to go to, like, for the stairs. He managed to hit every other room before hitting that room.
The dungeon like psychopaths. Where, like, the thing that you're looking for is a single 2x2 room where it's just at one empty space and then the staircase. And it's like, literally no dungeon in the history of Super Mystery Dungeon has ever been designed like this. So it took me like fucking 40 minutes per floor to find the goddamn staircase.
4th floor.
Shut up!
Poor
God.
score in 7 years ago.
It was so freaking goddamn annoying.
Yeah, so that wasn't fun.
Was it?
No, I just said that wasn't fun.
Oh, I thought you said that was fun, and I was about to kill you psychically. Can somebody hit Saba with a psychic attack, please?
No, I retaliate with gouge his eyes.
You can't.
First.
You retaliate with a gouge his eyes.
So much stuff has happened.
Actually, I don't even know if the sound effects are enabled right now.
Attack!
They are.
There
Thank
you
you
go.
very much, Mikey. Psychic.
No skill. It was a skill issue. That is true. If you don't have a set direction, that is a skill. Gaining a sense of direction. So Zach, I will say you probably just don't. I guess in this game,
My
don't have
sense
that
of
skill.
direction is incredible. All right, it's just no
Oh,
one in their
yeah.
right mind would design a dungeon like that. It's just not fun. It's not good time. It's wizard time, motherfucker! He's dead. I have so many gravel rocks. Why do I need so many gravel rocks, dude? Get out of my way. Stupid mouth.
So that is true. Someone who wants to annoy you, Zach, and also the creator of this game. So in essence, the creator of the game wants to annoy you, Zach.
I don't know, man. I don't feel like I've done anything to deserve this kind of like treatment, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess it's part of my brand as a person to be the guy who gets frustrated at things. Legitimately frustrated. Like, these are things that are worth getting frustrated over, I promise you. If you're so good at dungeon design, download Sky Temple and make your own dungeon in Explorers of Sky. Is that a thing you can do? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of fun.
Shiharu and Miyamoto. There you go. Those are the people to go complain to.
Is that the dungeon designer from Explorer?
Probably. Spyro just gave
That's
me
pretty
their
question.
names. So
My own question is, the first time I tried beating Destiny Tower in this game? Excuse you?
I didn't beat
There's a fucking Destiny
it.
Tower in this piece of shit? How did I manage to beat it on my second try after what I usually do when I need to break my 2 yes? Oh god.
I like that Mikey's just like, oh yeah, they brought it back.
I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We haven't like
Hey,
listen, I know
the only reason in Explorers of Sky why Zach came back to that was there was I think a special reason, like a special thing that happened, and 2, because Zuko made, you know, his redemption arc.
Yeah, so I wanted
redeemed himself.
Darkrai to be a canonical character from our playthrough to show up in my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon tabletop role-playing game. I wanted him to show up in the story, but I didn't want him to just be like evil. I wanted him to be a redeemed character, so that way Saba could have her temporary boyfriend, her temporary goth boyfriend. And so I was like, wouldn't it be funny if the way that Darkrai redeems himself at the end of Explorers of Sky is to solo Destiny Tower by himself? And we did. It's on YouTube. You
And
can
it
go watch
worked,
it.
yeah.
How's the
He
Pokemon
made
Mystery
it.
Dungeon tabletop roleplay thing going? I got a job, so it's dead as a doornail.
Zach, there's interesting. Zach has so many like ideas and stuff he wants to
God.
do. But
Yes.
then it just like flowing water, it like fades into the distance.
They come and go. I'm not gonna lie. Saba is definitely calling me out here, but she has every right to.
How was it until your
Oh,
job?
how was it until then? I got most of the mechanics working within a reasonable aspect for what I was looking for. The main thing that I ended up doing was that, like, if you like if you hit somebody with like a like not the main thing, but like the things that I figured out were like if you hit somebody with a super effective type move, you would get 50% more dice to roll on the attack, which is like a classic D&D thing, right? The movement system was its own thing. Exploring dungeons was its own system, and I had the majority of the story written out, which I was like quite happy with. Ultimately, I had a great time designing Fort Fortune, which was like the treasure town of that game, or of that setting. It was really fun. I had a great time with it. Can you stop hardening, please?
I will say there's about 2 or 3, I think, yeah, 2 or 3 Mikey characters for like D&D tabletop campaigns that like me and Zach have started making. So like for my character.
You had the
so
one
I have a couple
for
of them.
You had the one for the like horror campaign that we made that I really loved, the one where you were just like a tall reporter woman and you had that fucking like artifact which allowed you to hurt yourself in order to turn into like a tentacle arm that you could lash out at enemies. That was real fun. That was like a great design. I would love to actually do that. But it should also be noted that it should also be noted that like a big restricting factor as to like why we aren't doing these things is because motherfuckers aren't available. Like Grant is killing himself at work, and when he's not killing himself at work, he's getting punched in the skull for fun. And then like Dave just like every time I ask him like, hey, do you have time like on Sunday to do something? He's like, oh yeah, sorry, I have a party. Or oh yeah, sorry, we're going on a trip. Or oh yeah, sorry, we're going on a trip to go to a party.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess they have a life, you know. It's nice, it's good on them. But in terms of like, because we had, let me see.
Was Saba still Dawn the Eevee, or did you go with the government-assigned Pokemon route? Well, so I had a little, like a little quiz thing that I had set up, which would restrict your typing that you were allowed to get down to 2. So you could pick one, the other, or both, and you had to find a Pokemon that like fit it. But in the design that I had, you could do any like first stage Pokemon, which is how that worked.
Okay, let me actually bring it. Hold on.
Can I address Endy's thing real quick?
Yes, you do it. You do that,
Okay.
and then I'll explain what I want to explain.
All enemy Pokemon are at its max level with no level cap, meaning that you can go to this dungeon and you will be at the level you will be normally, and enemy Pokemon on floors are separated with type chambers. That changes. That's the changes on Destiny Tower this game. That's just a different dungeon. That's really weird. that's a really interesting change, I guess. Ooh, I'll drink that, thank you.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is that I kind of made a short list for myself, and I assigned each of these kind of a personality that I would follow along if I were to like choose it.
These are Pokemon for the hypothetical mystery dungeon campaign.
Yeah, these would been like the hypothetical campaign, and these are like Pokemon I like. Obviously, that's why I would choose them. So I said Vulpix as usual, right? And I would say Vulpix would have been like the elegant kid, right? The one with a lot of class. Piplup would be like a really clumsy character. I have to, for virtue of it being my government-assigned Pokemon, I also said Mareep could happen, but I said Mareep would be like a very motherly character.
Sure.
And then the really kind of cute one that I really wanted to go for, but Zach was really pushing against this, being like, I don't want to have to deal with doing this, was Amara, which I really wanted to make her be like really cute and innocent and like try to be really helpful. It's the Ice Dino.
Oh, yes. So, I will explain just explicitly, by the way, the reason why it was difficult, or because I want to point out, I love the idea of you being like a dinosaur Pokemon, like a fossil Pokemon, but the problem is that in the setting that I was making, there is literally a continent of unfossilized dinosaur Pokemon. And so it's like, wait, how would this work? Because you would be like in the setting, you would have to be joining like a guild, but you would be as rare as like an alien, and you would just be part of the guild. So I would have to do a lot of like world changes, which is fine. But yeah, that's why I was pushing back against it.
For right now, safe to say, I have not confirmed which one I would do. So, but those were my options. I did those. I think I got rid of because I had a bigger list, but I think talking with Zach, I eliminated a bunch of them.
The one because I know it's your government assigned Pokemon, but genuinely I do think that Mareep would be a really fun Pokemon to play as in a campaign, because I talked about it before, but especially towards the later stage of the campaign when you're an Ampharos, just having a natural light source is awesome in D&D. You know what I mean? Just not having to worry about torches and stuff is really sick.
There's actually way too many characters, I'm not gonna lie, because you wanted to make, what was it, the D&D based one as well, the Ben 10 one,
the Ben 10 one, which by the way, I did complete. That is feature complete, ready to go, and just no one's been ready for it. Every time I ask Grant and Dave, neither of them are available at the same time.
And Legend of Zelda character. I've got bunch of them.
Did you ever put any? First off, let me address Andy's thing that he just put in, and then I'll ask you. If you don't, you can think about it while I'm reading. But did you ever come up with a concept for a character for the heist campaign, the Dark Vault campaign? The type chambers are self-explanatory. In fact, you first notice this on the first floor, where all Pokemon in the floor until level 7 are electric types. You go to a different chamber after that, usually normal types after that. I mean, I get it. The idea of Destiny Tower being this segmented thing where you have to be able to deal with all of them is very interesting. I asked how the Ben 10 campaign would work, but IDK, if you want to say that, just in case you actually get to do it. The Ben 10 campaign, it wasn't actually featuring Ben 10 the character. It was just in the Ben 10 universe. So the different alien species were different heritages that you could play as and stuff. Different ancestries, to use Pathfinder terms.
So Zach,
yeah,
we did talk about a character. I don't remember what it is. I'm not gonna lie. I can't recall if I can't recall. I think I said I wanted to be a chef when that deals with being poisons and stuff like that.
I thought that was Dave's character for the pirate campaign, which is the different campaign that's feature complete and ready to go.
Yeah, maybe. I have no idea. But
can we do that real quick? I know.
I know. Give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna forget this.
Sorry.
Hold on. Okay. And then I think we pivoted actually for the heist campaign into my character being incredibly great at disguises, the type that you just put a mustache on and then suddenly they can't tell who you are.
That is really fun. That's a really fun idea. I think it would actually be kind of fun for me, just because I don't actually have a complete list of all of the campaigns that I've done so far. I think it'd be really fun if we do a little ditty here, where I just have you type in the on-air chat, the private one, and we just make a list of here are all the campaigns that Zach started and we haven't been able to do yet. I think so. What have we actually done? We did a little bit of the SCP campaign, right? We never finished it, but we did a little bit of that, and then we did. I think it's just to preface.
I wanted to preface too for the SCP campaign. A couple of us. So there's a total of 2 characters for SCP now, technically.
What do you mean a total of 2?
So there was the original, right? And then I made another
you're talking
one.
about characters that you have.
Yeah. So in some of them, in terms of you want to talk about total characters, how many characters were made. It's oh, don't forget, Zach, per at least the SCP campaign, 2 characters have been made.
Andy, Google SCP real quick. Google SCP for me real quick, and hopefully that'll clear things up as to what SCP actually means. SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. It's kind of like internet creepypastas, but if you Google it, it'll make way more sense than if I explained it. So, would Omnitrix transformation to be based on dice rolls. No. So Mikey, that's the thing with the Ben 10 campaign. There is no Omnitrix because that's Ben's thing, and Ben is not a character that would be in the campaign. It's kind of like having a Star Wars campaign that has no Jedi in it. You know what I mean? Like it just takes place in the same universe. Jesus! Saba, did you see that?
Yeah, you were being sucked into the ground.
No,
Yeah.
incorrect. Buttlebee used Dig, and then the fucking Bonsly used Earthquake and dealt 91 damage to everybody. I don't know.
I mean, babies are dangerous, that's for sure, especially rock babies.
I think this
that
game.
look like
I think
trees.
this game might suck, actually. Dear God, the movesets in this game. Yeah, I like when random things in the environment get to do crazy shit like this. That's really fun. Good job, game.
Anyway, okay, going back to the thing. So Zach made SCP was the first one. I think you did with us, at least.
Yeah, it was definitely the first one I did with you guys. That is true.
And then we did the Halloween campaign.
That was Damon.
And then
Day.
I remember.
Are you writing these down, by the way?
Kind of, yeah. Let me just say Damon Day. And then the Ben 10, and then the D&D character, and then Legend of Zelda, and then Heist, and then you also wanted to make a cowboy spaghetti western. That was the one where I was the bird person. I don't actually remember the setting of that one.
That was Pirate.
That was the pirate? Okay.
Campaign.
Pirate. Okay. Pirate. And then you had a, like, what is it, spaghetti western thing you wanted to do?
That was the Weird West. That was a thing. Yep.
That's a fly gone.
There we go. I would like to revive this man.
And I mean, Zach also personally had his own like little creature campaign off to his side too. That's his thing. I also didn't participate in Weird West though. I don't even know if you would have.
Weird West never really got off the ground because by the time that I got around to making it feature complete, my aunt and uncle weren't really interested in doing it anymore, and so that kind of just went kaput. But it's a really fun setting. I would love to do a campaign in that at some point. There was that. You wouldn't know about this one because I've only talked about it like once or twice, but there was also the Dragon's Quest, like quote unquote Dragon's Quest campaign that I wanted to do, where it'd be like a more classic D&D setting, but flavored more like Dragon's Quest as opposed to Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. So that one was fun. I really liked doing that one.
Yeah, so in terms of like, I don't know if there's any more campaigns, but I think I've made a character for at least 90% of these campaigns. Did you write
Zelda campaign in there?
I did write Zelda campaign.
So how many's on there?
So 4, let me just type Pokemon here. So 1, 2, 8. You have 8 things going on.
Eight campaigns that I want to do, but none that I can do because people aren't available. And by people, I also include myself because I do work now. These were a lot easier to like design. Fuck you, dude. I hate this game. These games were, these were a lot easier to design for when I was unemployed. Oh, by the way, sorry, I just read that Andy asked what a creepypasta is. Creepypasta is kind of like a misnomer portmanteau of copy-paste. The idea was that on the early internet, sometimes people would get onto forums and tell like stories that were just kind of insane. And so people would make fun of them by just copy and pasting the entire story. And that was like the joke. The joke was that you were telling this whole story like over and over again. But then people started telling scary versions of those stories, like creepy versions. And so it was instead of copy paste, it was creepy pasta. And so it's just like a scary internet story. That's all it really means. Hopefully that clears things up.
I find it hilarious, Zach.
Oh,
Andy
sorry.
said, "I know." Not I don't.
I thought it said IDK. Oh my god. Well, hey, there you go. You got it. You got a free lesson that you
To
didn't
anyone
need.
else, to anyone else who doesn't know what a creepypasta is, there you go.
There you go. If you ever need to explain what a creepypasta is to like your grandma, now you can.
To your grandma.
Hey, Mawile, are you gonna hit that guy? Thank you. Jesus. Sorry, I can hear out of my uncovered ear my mom downstairs yelling, "Oh fuck!" I'm assuming she's losing in a card game or something. Oh, that's so funny. Hey Saba,
Yes.
what do you keep muting yourself for?
Spyro has apparently made. I have to go back up to accurately describe what this is. Spyro is a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon story writers, and they've written Voltage's Adventures, which is their 3 years worth of work.
That's very exciting. And so you've been muting yourself to like listen and critique a little bit.
Spyro's basically just giving me kind of like a breakdown of what's been happening in their story, so.
Well, that's cool. Congratulations. I hope you continue to work on that. This game having the move roster from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is something. Yeah. And so isn't the horse manure I stepped on all day Tuesday. That's also something.
Man, what's it with us and reaching summits?
Oh! Did you see that? Did you see him?
I don't know. I don't. Who's
I
that?
think it was Crocodile, right? I think that's the name of that one. I forget.
Crocodile.
I don't really like Gen 5. Actually, that's not true. I really liked my playthrough with Lawrence that we did. Remember when we played the Pokemon MMO? That was awesome.
That was pretty cool for an amount of time. Yeah. What?
He dropped one of the 10 Commandments.
Or a tombstone. Pick up what he dropped. It's really big what he dropped. I don't think, you would miss it. This thing is huge, by the way.
It has footprint like handwriting on it. What? Where are you keeping that?
In the mouth.
That
clearly.
was as big as you are. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with this game? You should rest before you play more. Go fuck yourself, game.
But Zach, you've played a lot, you know.
It's been an hour, I think. We love Super.
Stay low and keep moving. Is there supposed to be whatever this haze is? Or is it just supposed to be like, you're on the summit, so there's like...
I think it's supposed to be like the... Oh,
Atmosphere.
well, okay, well, sorry,
Oh,
Entei.
well, that's unfortunate.
Well, that's, Oh, he's looking up, though, so whatever petrified him was on top of a rock, I guess.
I will say, the idea that, legendary Pokemon can just be turned to stone is pretty horrifying.
That is really... What the fuck? Oh, the Expedition
game. I know, you're like, oh my gosh,
Come
are
in!
the
Is anyone there?
aliens gonna come in finally?
Oh, it's Dan and
Yeah.
He said he should be approaching the summit.
Oh my god, this man couldn't get to one town from one end of town to another, but he could climb the summit in 5 seconds. That's crazy. You shouldn't say that, silly. I liked X and Y. X and Y was really nice.
X and Y was pretty okay. I liked it.
I still need to get back to playing Mega
Ruby and
Alpha Sapphire. No, sorry, I was like Alpha Sapphire because that's the one. That's the game version I have.
And this is the same Ampharos from Explorers of Sky. Was there an Ampharos in Explorers of Sky? I don't remember that at all. I remember there being a Scizor in Explorers of Sky, but I thought that guy just like died of old age.
It's the same from.
It was part of the
the
Shaman
Shaman
post-game arc.
Post-game arc.
I kind of remember.
I do
that.
remember Shaman's Village, I think.
I remember. Funny enough, I remember Machoke because that was our joke, right?
Is this the same shaman that was like a kind of hippie? Like they're like, yeah, we're so in tune with nature.
Well, yeah, it was the only Shaman village that was in the game, right?
It's true. Well, don't forget, we did play. Was it Poke Park? And I think we did see Shaman there as well.
That's a different game.
I can't recall what their personalities were. Okay.
But we're not talking about the Shaman's personalities. We're talking about Ampharos and Mawile.
But Shaman Village was brought up. That's why I'm talking about Shaman.
But then, okay, but great. Cool. It's like, well, okay.
Oh, yeah, so what's up with Mawile and the stone tablet?
I don't know. She ate it.
She ate it.
I think it's a she. I assume it's a she. Can I trust you to take care of that tomorrow? We can hire out. Just kill him now. Speaking of Poke Park 2, when gets shot by almost totally real laser beam eyes. Topic of Shaman, you can recruit one. I would assume you can recruit one of every Pokemon, right? Is that an incorrect assumption?
I just love the fact that
we got Victini, which apparently is from
we got
Gates of
Victini, I think, within the first 10 minutes of playing.
Arg, I can't type right. Well, you're really good at being a pirate, though.
True. Okay.
Am I just... Did we just do all of that and now I just have to go back to doing like a regular mission? But why? Oh,
Zach, things take time, Zach.
Beat him up.
Oh, they said he just disappeared.
Damn it. I'm good just letting all these go. You can recruit Shaman, and the game is good enough to let you freely choose Shaman's form. That's cool. Wouldn't you always choose Sky form? Isn't Sky form like always better than the normal form? But that's really cool though, that they allow you to choose. I need to sell. I need to sell something. Sell you, sell you, sell you. Oh my god, was I... Okay, I still have a little bit of Reviver stuff left.
Oh, so just because he's a dark type, they're grilling him for information? Huh?
I told you, the Mystery Dungeon series is typists. All of the villains are either dark, ghost, poison, or fire types. Name one who's not. I guess there's psychic sometimes in there too. Except Gates. Yeah, but no one played Gates. Sorry.
Wow.
How you doing, Sawa? Are you surviving? We will make it through this goddamn game. I promise you that.
Okay. Waiting for the day
Okay.
to be let out.
I dragged
Get
myself
some
through gates
feeling.
because I told a friend if he played Persona 4 Golden, I'd play Gates to infinity. That doesn't make. Oh, okay, first off, that makes sense because that's a negotiation, that's a trade, that's fair. But Persona 4 is good. It's like arguably the best Persona game, maybe depending on who you ask. So I don't know. I feel like one of you got gypped, I guess. All right, we're doing this one. Gates of Infinity's villain is Mana, but later revealed to be Curium. Curium is just Dragon, or is it Dragon Ice? I think it's Dragon Ice. And then Mana is
Dragon Ice, I
Psychic,
think.
which I kind of... I don't know. I guess I think it's the purple aesthetic that they just really like having as their villain, you know? Ice Dragon, yeah. I still think, and I know why they... Oh, nice. Good job, Obo. I know why they did it, by the way, but it still bothers me to this day that they never actually revealed what Curium looks like when you fuse him with Zekrom and Reshiram. Because like the whole idea was that there was like this original god like dragon thing, and then it got split into 3 parts. And they never, like, there's never an in-game, like, here's what he looks like when he's fused all together, which is a little sad. Nice job, Momo! Right back at you, Token. Hey, have you ever thought that our names kind of work really well together? Almost as if somebody should use it as their username for the rest of their life. Hello, Spritzy. Okay, never mind. I don't like Spritzy anymore.
Oh my goodness.
She farted!
But it smells nice.
I don't think that matters. I'm pretty sure I asked this in a stream a while back, but where did Obo Token come from? Back when Diablo 3 first came out, it was literally the first weekend that it came out. I needed to make a battle.net user account. And so at the time, I had been listening to a lot of classical music that featured the oboe pretty heavily, and I was reading Lord of the Rings. So I was like, oh, I'll do oboe.
So the
and
only
token.
2 parts of Zach's personality meshed together to create Obo.
To create the name Obo Token, because I was like, it's like pretty unique. It's not like anybody's ever gonna take it. And then it wasn't until like much later that I learned that I had misspelled both oboe and Tolkien. Does the oboe even sound any good? Yeah, it can be if you put it in the right composition.
Yeah, oboe is really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the oboe sounds pretty good. But yeah, so that's where the name Obo Token came from, because it was me misspelling 2 things that I was like vaguely interested in at the time. Look at this fucking hallway, all right? Look at this goddamn hallway and tell me that someone's not sick in the head, all right? You fucking...
Zach is me.
I'm so sick of these fucking level designs, dude. I'm going to piss my own ass, all right?
Humans becomes, yeah, the oboe sounds pretty good. We'll take it for ourselves.
Oh, fuck. No. I like the idea of like a postmodern alien McDonald's that doesn't use the human's real name. They use their username instead for marketing purposes. Stop smacking me down, dude. Oh, I leveled up, I think.
Do you hear the McObo is back?
No, it's us. This Gryver won't die. Thank you. I'm gonna what the fuck is this? Oh, please. This game is gonna kill me. Where the fuck do I even go? Oh, is it that one? Is that one hallway over here? Are you shitting me? How is it even remotely possible that it's once again the last place I check? I'm going to.
You know what will be good news from this? Grimer side beam.
Andy, I don't need your sass. All right, I'm already very upset. Fucking. God damn, I hate this game. It's not here! Hello?
Zach, you're incorrect. There's that one other little blip out at the top of it.
But that's the hallway that connects to the other thing down below, isn't it?
I don't know, Zach.
Wait, there's another
Unless
hallway
this one
here.
keeps going.
Oh,
This one
okay.
keeps going.
What the hell? Who made
The bottom of
this?
the screen with your eyes.
Look at the screen with your eyes. Your big throbbing eyes. Those were the days. Remember when I was miserable about not having a job instead of being miserable that my friends can't hang out as often as I wish they could?
I do remember those days.
And as I say that, Saba goes, by the way, I'm leaving.
Not yet, but it'll be close.
No, just stop. Ah! She's gonna die.
I'm gonna die. Why won't this tree burn?
Oh my god, we're finally out of here. Let me go. I'm gonna set it. Alright, Obo, let's go. A human turned real who loses his fucking mind on the first floor of a dungeon. I don't. Yeah. I don't think I would last that long in the Pokemon world. You just got a reviver scene burned up? Whatever, man.
No.
This motherfucking game has me pegged so far. I don't even care. I'm done.
Oh, Incinerate does that. Ooh. Well, we're out. We're out of the dungeon finally.
You remember when we were all excited the last time we played this game? Because it's like, oh, it looks like the story is picking up. And now in this, it's been an hour and 18 minutes, and all we did was confirm that Entei has, in fact, been turned into a stone.
True. Yeah.
All.
That is true. Who knows, Zach? Maybe you need to just do one, and then we're gonna go back to
I mean, that's what's happening, yeah.
main mission.
That's been the pattern, but...
Someone's missing.
Yeah, they went looking for Crocodile.
Well, that's a cute sprite from Din-in-in-in-in-in-in.
It's true. I'm famished. We're back. Oh, time for dinner, huh? Like they're
No,
brainwashed.
there's nothing wrong.
But first, They use models instead of sprites, by the way. I know. I got it, man. Don't worry. I promise. I promise. I know. But the little they're referring to like the little portrait thing is like a 3D thing that they then portray as if it was 2D, which is cool. But I don't know. It gives like the. But do you know? All right, you two motherfuckers. Yeah, are you having a laugh? Are you guys here laughing at me?
They're having a
Listen,
funny
this
time.
little motherfucking portrait that you guys are looking at right now, this is also in 3D. I promise you, but it's portrayed in 2D. See how that works?
Oh my god. Okay, I'll let you know. I'll have to get off at at the 30 minute. So
Great. Fantastic.
I know.
I'll be here. I'll have to endure chat. There's no Grant, no Adrian, just me, Andy, and Mikey.
Nope, Spyro can join you as well. Spyro, I'm pretty sure Spyro's got both things
Voltage
open.
the Pikachu is free to rejoin.
I am excited for tomorrow, though.
So we can finish Paranormal Site, the game that no one cares
The shenanigans will come to an end in Paranormal Site, and we will figure out what happened.
We will finally finish what an excellent game it is, and then we will move right into Little Goody Two Shoes again.
Which we had started for
on Halloween.
On Halloween.
Hey, I was here for 2 streams. Congratulations, Mikey. You did it. For Snivy, which was given more expressions. That's interesting. I hate that sound effect. Please stop. Let's eat. Let's go.
Man, how nice it must be for it to be like a giant table, and for as a Pokemon just to be able to fly and be like, oh, I want that, and then just floats to the middle of the table.
Over to the thing that you want, and then take a bite out of it. What would be the legendary Pokemon that could turn to stone and be the most terrifying? Like the idea of it being turned to stone being the most intimidating.
I guess a psychic type? Because you could still do stuff?
No. I'm not saying that the statue would. I'm saying like the fact that they were turned to a statue is scary.
Oh, well, I mean, of course you'd have to say the god Pokemon, right?
Oh, an Arceus. Well, yeah, but Arceus is like the cop-out answer because it's like, yeah, it's God, you know?
I think Giratina is also pretty like freaky. You can like
Giratina turning to stone would be terrifying. I agree with you there. The one I was thinking of was like, imagine Rayquaza traveling at like supersonic speeds, turning to stone, and then just like boom, like carving a canyon across the environment. Like that'd be terrifying, right?
I would say I'd be sad if like Celebi or Manaphy also got turned to stone.
Very true. Or Jirachi, since we're housing one.
You, Mikey. That's my government assigned Pokemon you're tormenting there.
Kalos exists, that's the hint. So it's either one of the Kalos legendary Pokemon. Reshiram or Zekrom. I don't really... Kyurem is whatever, but like Reshiram or Zekrom turning to stone would be pretty terrifying. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh.
That's Unova. Wait, what's Kalos again? Oh, Xerneas or... What's the other one? Yveltal? Sorry.
Everyone, it's awful.
Yveltal, thank you. What's the fucking worm one? Zygarde? Is that the worm one? Is that correct? I won't lie about how
headed towards Serene Village. What's happening? Why is he heading towards our hometown? What?
What the hell?
Snake-like? Like that? Not sure.
Sorry, worm as in WYRM, because Zarnaeus, Yivtal, and Zygarde are based on like Norse mythology or something like that, and it's like the deer that tends to the world tree, the bird that lives amongst its branches, and then the snake that lives amongst its roots. And so Zygarde is worm as in WYRM. Yvital has shown capabilities to do that. What, turn people to stone? That's fucked.
That is pretty crazy.
We'll have a crocodile pursuit squad and a prehistoric ruins expedition squad.
I can't believe I'm gonna be ending my stream with, yeah, they're crocodiles going back to your hometown, which probably we're gonna have to go back as well. We spent all this time away just to be drawn back there.
And for the ruins, oh my god, we are going back to our hometown.
Seeing the X and Y movie, I don't think I have seen the X and Y movie. Man, there's like so many Pokemon movies that I watch, because I watched, I know, a bunch of the first ones. I don't even know how far I got.
It'll be kind of cool seeing some of the Pokemon from Serene Village again, but at the same time, like,
oh my god. It's no place like home.
All right, we're hanging out with
Okay, when this cutscene ends, I'll probably be slowly getting off. So one last comment, Spyro. I only got, if you're typing it up, I'll read one last one, and then I gotta head out.
And then you will be banned from Saba's chat forever.
He doesn't have the power to do that.
I will soon.
He wishes.
Saba thinks that she can prevent me from being
Not a blast. Not a psychic blast.
A psychic blast. Saba thinks that she can prevent me from modding myself on her channel, but what she doesn't realize is that I have all the power in the universe. Behold. Zach
has all the power in his universe. Unfortunately, that doesn't include my universe, so he's kind of done for.
Damn it, she's right.
Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna be ahead. I'm gonna be going.
I'm going to be going.
Alrighty, see you later.
Come on.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Goodbye, Saba.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Saba would make Silver a channel mod before you. Yes. Silver could be a mod for my channel. Not that he would have to do anything, but I think I trust Silver. I think I do. That might be a mistake, but I do believe I trust Silver Rune to have my best interests. Let's go. Hey, the snow's pass. Oh my god, are we going back to Sheer Mountain Range? Isn't that where we just were? Well, I say just were. That was like 4 weeks ago, but still. Oh. Something about I'll get you for this. What a weird zoomed out shot there. Yvital has the most cruel signature move, so it makes sense that he would be the villain? I mean, I guess so. I just don't think of Zarnaeus and Yvital all that often. So I guess that's my bad. Hey, we didn't Oh, thank God. I didn't have to do that goddamn dungeon again. Thank you so much. Oblivion Wing is his signature move. Okay. But is Yveltal fast enough to... Is Yveltal fast enough to catch up to, like, Latios and Latias? Isn't that, like, the whole point? That they're, like, crazy fast? Oh, hello, Esper. Red and mean with a big mouth. Oh dear. Big trouble, I reckon. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, back up the mountain. Got it. Nuzleaf and his tiny nipples. Very true. He was red, looked as ornery as could be. Looked like a crook, I reckon. Anime especially, one hit and you're good as dead. I mean, I guess if you're literally the death Pokemon, that makes sense. Like, that seems fair. I'm going to. Is it Esper? Yes! Brave Esper. Wow, he did really smash that gate down. Holy shit. I would say, oh, just because he's a dark type, but Nuzleaf is grass dark. Is this a dungeon? It is a dungeon. Okay. It's so... Well, it's... Once again, it's Revelation Mountain, so something better fucking reveal itself, I guess. Please don't kill our archers. Okay, cool. Thank you, game. This place here fucking sucks because you're Riolu. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Why is Revelation Mountain all... Whatever, that's okay. You might want to talk to Nuzleaf in the dungeon. I can do that. What the hell? Why did this motherfucker just use a move that dealt 51 damage? Damn it. Oh, paralyzed. Nice. Oh, sorry. I was looking. Oh, is talking different than just looking at them? That's tactics. That's allegiance. Okay, well, good to know. Excuse me for clearing my throat so much on stream. Why don't you use the alliances? I guess force of habit of like having not used them in a previous game, so I didn't really think about using them that much. And also, I forget how to activate them now because it's been hours. So I mean, I definitely could use them, I guess. It's literally in the pause menu, yeah, but there's like a button that you're supposed to press in combat to get them to use it. I don't want to have to go into the pause menu every time I want to use the move. Or sorry, not move. It's like a, you know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. Hold L and press R. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. But how often? Okay, cool. How often am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to do that just whenever? Careful with your belly meter. Okay. Also, is my mouse pointer on screen? I don't think so. You can use it as many times you want, but it uses belly. Okay. Well, I'll use that on bosses then, I guess. Which, now that I'm saying that out loud, I'm realizing that's exactly what I said when we first learned this mechanic, and then never used it. Tear new assholes. Mikey. What? Why did you phrase it like that? What the hell? Okay. What if I did like okay, hold on. What if I did like that? What if I did like that? Why did I take so much damage? What happened? Oh, that's the least cursed thing I've ever said. I mean, yeah, you're right. Oh, sure, it seems fun. Do that. Oh, hold on. That's an orange berry. I think I need one of those. Swap with, let's see. Type matchups are nullified, but be cautious with the enemy Pokemon ability. Was that you warning me about the fact that Drift Blim or whatever was about to explode? Shit. Damn it. Well, alright. It's fine. Is it not a little fucked that they give you an allied Nuzleaf in the dungeon that's all flying type Pokemon? Is that not a little mean? Arkin, what are you doing? I got an instance where I got one of my party members poisoned after an alliance. I mean, that makes sense. Poison point is based on contact, right? So if you... Because I clearly can set what moves I want to use during an allegiance or whatever. So I wonder if I just set it all to non-contact moves, if it would be okay. You know? We are making progress through this game. Slowly but surely. Oh, hey, it's Chatot. Howdy. Yeah, the looplet hinders full immunity to getting poisoned. Makes sense. It's Pecha. It's like a Pecha berry, so that makes sense. One thing I didn't one thing I don't really get is in non-story dungeons you can switch to other Pokemon to play as, but in story dungeons you can't. Well, because I guess in story dungeons you need to make sure that you're like pseudo-consistent with the main character, right? The main character and main partner Pokemon. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Chatot is really annoying in this game. Chatot was really annoying in the last game too, because I voiced him. Lamau. Ooh, that was a power boost. We want that. Yo. Please don't hurt me. I'm gonna die. Cool. Lovely. What do you wait? Hold on. What do you mean move failed to affect Drifblim? Dude, are you shitting me? Do I have anything that can help with this? World's most impossible Drifblim? Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. He used fucking minimize once. And he was impossible to hit. If a Pokemon has a sweating effect, that means a move's PP is out? Is that true? That's interesting. I guess I never noticed that. That's cool. That's cool to know. Roxy, kill this man, please. You're supposed to be like a main character. Don't fucking... No, just... Roxy should be able to handle this. Like, seriously. God damn it. This game is fucking exhausting. Oh, cool. Lovely. Whatever the fuck this thing is. Well, the fucking dinosaur is coming out to fight. Even when not here, Saba sucks. Listen. Yes. But she tries, and that's all I can really give her credit for. Special defense is so high. Yes! I found the fucking... Please, just let it go. Ugh. I wish I had, like, a warp band or something. You know what I mean? Great, cool. Thanks, Tropius. Yeah, that's really balanced. That's a really great design. Unburden causes the Pokemon to use the same move twice? What the hell does that mean? What? Wait, what? But, so you can just have an ability... Great, cool. Goodbye, Nuzleaf. You can just have an ability that allows you to use your nonsense twice, but that doesn't make any sense. How's that balanced at all? Does it use like 4 times the PP or something? You gotta use an ether on Roxy, by the way. No more Psybeams. Oh shit, did that really run out? My bad. Okay, I ran out of something. Because I just learned this. Alright, items. I have so many elixirs, so I should be using these. One for me. One for Roxy. You just a lullaby band. Which is good for that. By the way, if I don't... What the hell? Is that... Sick. Okay. By the way, if I don't go and fetch Nuzleaf, is he gone forever? Minimize from a drift limb increases evasion, so with that... Oh, so he like fucking sharply increased his evasion twice, which is why he was goddamn impossible to hit, is what you're saying. Okay. Still frustrating, but I get it at least. By the way, no one answered my question. If I leave Nuzleaf behind, is Nuzleaf just gone for the rest of the thing? Like, am I not allowed to move without him? Does anyone know? If no one knows, that's totally fine. I'm just asking. Yep, that's right. Okay, well, I should probably pick him up. Oh, well, that's convenient. Otto! Alright, let's go. Hey guys, I found the stairs. Hey guys, I found the stairs. I tripped and hit my head on them on the way down. I was trying to leave. Okay. Well, that was my bad. God, I fucking hate these. I hate these designs, dude. Wait, was I out? Fuck. Try healing more often? Healing with what? The orange berries that I ran out of? I mean, I guess I did decline the usage of orange berries, but I wanted to save them. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's my bad. How long ago was the save? That was a while ago, wasn't it? I think the save was orange berries increase HP by 10. Is that true? That's kind of neat. I didn't know that. I didn't notice that, at least. That's pretty cool. Okay, so you save when getting to Serene Village. Dude, that's so long to have to do all over again. All right, that's fine. Let's go. Let's do it again. The Sealed Spring. Oh, right. Mount Revelation. Okay. I don't know. Clearly now, because I'm not going to be paying attention to this shit, because now we just need to get back to where we were when I fucking died. I don't know. Mikey, why don't you tell me about what's been exciting you recently? How about that? Normally this is the time where I would yell at Saba to be like, bring up a banter topic, but she's not here because she hates me. So now I'm doing it with chat. How about you, chat? What do you want to talk about? Finished up Agretsuko. Agretsuko is really good. The only problem that I have with the Agretsuko, well, not really even a problem, because I guess it makes sense, right? But like, the show definitely has this feeling of like returning to the status quo at the end of every season. You know what I mean? Where it's like something kind of wacky happens during the season and then it's done by the end of the season. I kind of wish they would do more stuff where like it doesn't fully resolve by the end of the season. Because like the most recent season, once again, where Haida is like evil corporate guy for a while, I thought that was really interesting. I thought that was a really interesting way of showing like the different multitudes that a character could have within the setting. But it was so cool. I was so pissed at season 4 and what they did with Haida. Remind me what they did with Haida in season 4. Is that literally what I just talked about? Was that season 4? I don't remember how many seasons. All I remember is that I just watched the seasons as soon as they come out. And it's good to hear that you're doing okay, Andy. It's good to hear that you're doing all right. Season 4 was what you just talked about, yeah. Yeah, it was weird because it's like Haida was always like kind of just like a nice guy, you know what I mean? Like he would work hard, he would try hard at everything and whatnot. But then like when he turns into like evil corporate guy, he's just willing to like embezzle money. He starts turning into an asshole, and I was like, what the fuck? Season 5 was the whole political thing with Haida's brother. Man, is that the most recent season? Am I remembering that correctly? Is that the most recent one? Or is the most recent one... Is that the same... What's the one where Haida was, like, homeless for a little bit? Is that also season 5? Also, I like how it's called Agretsuko, yet we're just talking about Haida the whole time. Sorry. That is also season 5, yes. Okay. With the, like, fan art bait skunk girl or whatever... who just lives in the internet cafe forever. That's That's a good show, man. I can't wait for the next season of Agretsuko. It definitely had shit. It definitely has an aspect of it definitely has an aspect of like kind of stringing the viewer along a little bit too much in terms of like things not really happening over the course of a season. Because once again, you have to like return to the status quo in some aspects, so that way you can move forward. But at least they do acknowledge the fact that events do occur, right? Like, I really like how Agretsuko has connections to so many, like, big and powerful people, and everybody's always surprised. Like, what's the name of the donkey guy who's, like, a multi-billionaire? And he's just, like, a friend of Retsuko, you know? What are you guys talking about? Agretsuko is, are you familiar with fucking Hello Kitty and stuff? The company that makes like Hello Kitty, I can't remember the name of it. Maybe Mike, you can put it in chat. But the company that makes Hello Kitty does like a bunch of different characters, and one of the Sanrio, thank you. And one of their recent creations is this like red panda girl who's like really meek, but she sings fucking like death metal, and she gets like really aggressive when she does it. And so there's an animated show where it's like following her life as she's like navigating, you know, whatever in Japan. And it's a really quaint and really fun like slice of life thing. But they're all like Sanrio. Well, they're not Sanrio characters, but they look like Sanrio characters. Highly recommend it. It's a very fun, satisfying thing to watch, because almost every character is like quirky, but in a way that's endearing as opposed to being annoying, which is nice. So yeah, highly recommend. Outside of the whole death metal rage scenes, it's really down to earth. Well, that's the thing, is that I feel like so much of the show is really down to earth, but then every once in a while you get some like wacky nonsense. Never heard of it before, but that caught my interest. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Once again, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. Holy shit, look at that. Roxy's at 66 now. That makes sense. But yeah, it's on Netflix. Or if you really need to watch it and you don't have Netflix, you can always find it elsewhere. Just saying. But yeah, it's a really good show. Apple. This motherfucking drift blimp, please. Hot damn. Okay, all right. You guys can handle the drift blimps from now on, all right? Jesus. By the way, green emeralds increase your HP too. That makes sense. Although, what color emerald increases your attack? Because apparently blue is defense, which I thought was weird. Holy shit, Arkin. Oh! I'm not quite sure, actually. Season 3 made me really uncomfy since it was a harsh look at Japanese idol culture, and then Retsuko got stalked, then attacked by that one fan. But that's kind of the point, right? It was that it was supposed to be uncomfortable, and I thought that was great. It's blue emeralds, I think. Blue, well, I don't know about blue, but I know that light blue is special defense, which may or may not be what you're referring to. I'm not sure. I know because I just ate one. I know it's the point, but ugh. No, yeah, no, and once again, I super understand. Like, there's a ton of media that I can't really watch anymore because it touches upon subjects that I just really don't want to. I don't really want to interact with anymore. You know what I mean? So I feel you there when it comes to like the whole aspect of it. Still a good season, obviously. I think we can both agree that it's still a good season, but definitely uncomfy in a lot of aspects. red is physical defense, blue is physical attack. I guess cyan is different or something like that. That's fair. I know one of them is speed. I'm assuming yellow is speed. Do you think if Roxy eats an Emra, she'll turn into a dragon? First off, spoilers. Oh my god, Mikey, were you there when Adrian spoiled Tears of the Kingdom to Grant? Because he just assumed that Grant had finished. Dude, it was so funny. Because normally I'm the one that spoils things, not because I like spoiling, but just because I talk a lot, you know? So normally it's me who accidentally does shit like that. But this time it was Adrian, and it was really funny where Grant was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it." It was really good. Light blue is special attack. I thought light blue was special defense. At least I could have swore that it was. Give me this. All right, this one is red. We're gonna eat this. All right. We're eating this berry one, and that increased our defense. So red is in fact defense. Just making sure. I thought it was. I thought I remembered that it was physical. What the hell does that mean? Okay, well, good job, idiot. You died. Ow. Oh, give me... Oh, dude, multiple barrages in a row? Let's go, my guy. Hell yeah. Please be another barrage. That'd be so sick if it was. Oh! Alright, purple is speed. Okay, purple is speed. I also been watching Captain Laserhawk on Netflix. It's the one with Rayman in it. Dude, I saw the screenshot of Rayman eating sushi off of a naked cowgirl's ass, and I was like, I gotta send this to every single person I know. It was so funny. I'm not gonna watch that show because I probably have better things to do with my life, honestly, but at the same time, like, I can't believe that exists. It's so funny. And both green and rainbow is HP. Okay, cool. Oh, come on, you gotta watch it. I'm not gonna do that, just like how I'm not watching Bluey. Why is Chatot so small in this game? What the hell? Chatot is just a tiny little man. It's just a little guy. Rainbow Emerald is really rare to come by. That makes a lot of sense. Although I do wonder what the Rainbow Emerald could be. Like, what would the actual ability of it be, I guess? Oh, I bit the shit. Yellow is attack. Okay. Who are you fighting? Oh my god. Nuzleaf, are you okay? Sorry, Nuzleaf. I gotta find that video again. Silver did an amazing job on the edit. 1 second. Saba, this motherfucker, leaves stream and is now sending me memes. What the hell, man? It's an awakening Emerald. It causes Pokemon to be awakened. What the fuck does that mean? Is that Mega Evolution? Is that what that is? Is that Mega Evolution in this game? Because I know that you can. Because it's on the cover of the game. Mega Evolution. Got it. I did have a conversation with one of my coworkers because I was on like a work trip this last week, and he has a guy who edits the little podcast that we do on LinkedIn. It's like a work podcast. And I asked him, like, how, you know, who's your guy? How much do you pay him? And I won't say the number, but it was a lot lower than I thought it would be. And I was like, really? Like, that's how much you pay? And he's like, well, yeah, because the video that I send him, like the actual like content of the video is only like 12 minutes long. So he can edit the whole thing in like a day. And I realized that one of the main reasons why it sucks for me to edit like the playthroughs and whatnot is because I have to edit down like 140 hours into 20 minutes. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Mega Evolution for those who can. Awaken, which I think is a stat buff to everyone else. Okay. What kind of guy are you? I like what kind of guy are you? Let's go around real quick. Put our boost. Let's thank you. Thank you. Alright, Arkin. You're gonna hurt a lot. I promise you that. Or just wing attack me, that works too, thanks. Should I make a quick save state on my very legitimate DS? Give me 1 second. There you go. Alright, we're back. Is this motherfucker still sending me shit? So I was still sending me memes. This motherfucker. Ooh. Saba has to go, but has time to send memes. Exactly. I can only assume that she's sending memes from the back of the car that she's riding in, because I'm pretty sure she had like a family thing to go to. Which is like, oh my god. It's not like your family is not going to be there tomorrow. Like, duh. Mikey, are you going to be there for the finale of Paranormal your favorite game that we've ever played? Come on, I know you want to be. Most likely not. You motherfucker. You couldn't just lie to make me feel better? Please don't tell me I'm dead. I'm not dead. Who's to say I haven't lied before? Will you stop doing different kappas? Please? What the fuck? Was given in Hoenn remakes, meaning all the Pokemon that got their megas are in this game, but it comes with side effects. What does side effects mean? Also, it is interesting to note that I have a Mega Evolution, but Jesus fuck! I hope we can survive. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes, please. Ooh, Arkin, I'm sorry about that. Roxy, stop fighting this P-Dove. You can get Berserk, meaning that the side effects is based on out of the X and Y anime treatment. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense because I remember that being a thing with Mega Evolution was that for a lot of the Pokemon that Mega Evolve, it's like really painful and like an actual like bad thing. Like it's unfortunate. Oh, thank you. Yo, orange berries, thank you. Get the hell out of this cherry berry. I saw someone had a gold bar. We need that. Oh. Hello, sir. Special defense guy. Berserk status was removed in Rescue Team DX. Ah, hence why I never saw it before. That's fair. Special attack for light blue. Got it. Token picked up gold bar. Okay, cool. Sick. Gotta love that. Payback Emra is outright busted? Shit, really? Should I not have eaten it? Should I not have crushed it between my teeth? Magnezone is here! Also, how the hell is Croconaw this strong? Wasn't he just like a pushover? Why is he strong enough to take out all these guys now? What the hell happened? Oh my god, is this really only the halfway point of the mountain? Mercy, please. What's the over-under, do you guys think, about me finishing this today? Like, finishing this dungeon? You get hit and an enemy HP drops to 1. Jesus fuck. Yay! I can't believe that we're allegedly reaching the end of this. Wait, no, we're not. Apparently I have 3 more streams to even get to the end of the game. That doesn't make any sense, though. There's only 2 bosses left, according to the save screen. That doesn't make... Whatever, it's fine. I'm just gonna... Not as busted as Ally Reviver. I'm assuming that if an ally dies, you bring them back. My assumption, at least. That does, in fact, sound insane. Obo loves Super. Obo would love Super if we weren't already 20 hours into the game at this point. Like, if this is where we were at hour 2, in terms of like location and narrative and stuff like that, I think I would have. I think I would be a lot more positive than I am presently. Obo Super. All right. You know what, Mikey? What do you want to talk about, huh? So, okay. And I swear to God, if I look at chat in 2 seconds and I see anything even remotely close to the word Bluey, I'm going to end stream. I want to talk about how much you love Super. You're a piece of shit, you know that? Is that hail? Oh, come on, dude. Go fuck yourself. I'm literally just an otter. You are not. I refuse to believe this. I did really like there was a meme that was going around on Reddit that I really enjoyed, where it was the the Genshin Impact community will look at a character with a single bicep and call them like a swole hunk, Whereas, like, the Guilty Gear Strive community will look at a guy who's the size of a tractor as opposed to a semi-truck and call him a twink. And I'm just thinking about that now when you're like, I'm literally an otter. It's like, no, you're not. And it's an infinite reviver seed. God, that is crazy. It's a shame that these emeras only last for one, what do you call it? One dungeon, though. I guess that's how you're allowed to get away with some of the crazier ones. Can you die? Like, please? Thank you, Jesus? Oop, shit. Sorry about that if that was not for anybody. Oh, please stop hurting me. Alright, Arkin. Take care of him. There's also its opposite where everybody just dies. It just instantly kills your party as soon as you equip it. Like it's like a black Emera. It's just evil. Can you... I don't understand why that dealt such little damage. I think this game just hates me. I think the game just wants me to die. What about this? Who's that? Good night, everybody. Increasing all your stats, which is good, but can't use revives. I actually feel like I would want to use that. That sounds like exactly the type of challenge that I would enjoy attempting. Am I just gonna fucking die because of this? I know it's hailing. Thank you, ND. I can see that. I can see that it's hailing, but my question is that it's not. I don't have any resources to deal with this. Alright, I see the guy. It's like here. Wait. Okay, I guess I just... So, do I just lose Nuzleaf now? Because the game has been butt-fucking me? Okay, cool. That's fucking... Alright, well, ciao to Nuzleaf then. Everybody say bye. Motherfucker doesn't get to, like, participate anymore. Cool. you gotta love it. He'll join eventually. I'm assuming for like a story bit. It's fine. Oh, thank Christ. Actually, do I want... Actually, I think I want this instead of a plain suit, right? Who needs Nuzleaf? I don't know, man. Like, he was fodder, so that way I didn't have to keep dying to enemies. Oh, there's a thing up there. Sure. Swap that. You can toss your plane seat away. Nah, I'll just swap. It's fine. No! Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Just... No. Just don't do anything. Just die. Like, just die. I'm gonna bite you and then die. Finding a tiny reviver seed just as you lose Nuzleaf. No, that sounds exactly like how this game would be designed, though, right? You know? The game is like, hey, I'm gonna butt fuck you for a solid hour, and then be like, oh, sorry. I hope that was good for you. Damn it. Okay. What is this now? I heard voices. Did I do that? Gates was insultingly easy, by the way. Ugh. But there's like different types of difficulty though. There's difficulty because something is challenging, and then there's difficulty because something is overtuned, you know? Yeah! Oh shit! I hope we don't have to follow them in there. Oh my god, this dungeon still isn't over? Are you kidding me? But we just saw Nuzleaf. Should Nuzleaf be back? Please? God damn it. Punch this man in the skull. Got him. Easy. I love it. I forgot how, I legit forgot how evil this dungeon was. And you motherfuckers are telling me I'm like 9 hours away from the end, and I'm like, oh my god. This sucks. Like, this is just bad, I think. What the fuck? Did this guy just blow up twice? It's like this is as frustrating as like a Sky Pillar, but then without any sort of like, because once again, we're going to the top of Mount Revelation not to like find something cool. We're going to the top of Mount Revelation just to find Crocodile. Like, that's all we're doing. We're not doing anything significant. Like Sky Pillar is insane, sure, but like, I don't know, this is like a whole other level. Sky Pillars from Emerald? No, I thought it was I thought that was different, wasn't it? Well, what's the... Oh, isn't it in isn't that in Red Rescue Team? Red and Blue Rescue Team? Isn't that the name of the tower that's just made of clouds? Isn't that Sky Pillar? You're thinking of Sky Tower. What are you fucking talking about? You're telling me that the structure that's made, like the piece of architecture, isn't called Sky Tower, and the one that's literally just a pillar of clouds is not called Sky Pillar? Are you fucking serious? That's so... You're fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Ow. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Should I should do a save state. Just that we don't have to do this whole fucking thing again. Obo loves super. I don't listen, that can't be the tagline for this playthrough. That would be a really fun like if I won't be editing this. Don't get your hopes up. But that would be kind of funny if I did do an edit of this and that was like on the that was on the thumbnail of just like Riolu fucking pulling his hair, like pulling out his ears, and it just says like Obo loves super. Yeah, we're so fast. Hey, by the way, can someone answer me? What does speed actually do for you in this game? Because it doesn't allow you to move quicker. Like that's not how this game works. It's turn-based. So like, how does that work? Does anyone know? Dodges traps. Does it do anything else, or is that just like what it does primarily? Because if that's all it does, I think that's actually fine. Higher evasion. That makes sense. So it really is just like being more nimble. Okay, that's fair. This will make a great video for when Obo edits this in 2067. This is the final floor. Thank God. This dungeon has 13 floors. Oh my God. And we're done, ladies and gentlemen. We're out. Let's see what's at the top of this fucking thing. What the fuck? It's the pyramid. So what's now? I don't know how to fucking luminous spring. That would be funny if this is luminous spring. Should you hope to overcome? Okay. I'll be an A-Palm's uncle. Did someone just fucking psychically incept the ability to read into Roxy's mind? A person? The fuck? Is a person a human? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Is this why the LGM were trying to like murk us within 2 seconds of us spawning into the world? Because the LGM were like, wrong, 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 and started killing us. Oh, nice. There's a way to bring Pokemon back from being turned to stone. Okay. But the next dungeon has 7 floors, so there's that. Okay. Luminous water. Okay, cool. Got it. Perfect. Break the barrier. Okay. It's Crocodile! We got him. A guy so tough, he took out the entire police force, and I guess he's gonna be a boss fight now? Uh-oh. I know! Suicune! No! Crocodile, I'm so sorry! Oh, Crocodile. Oh, no. Legendary beast jump scare. Dude, Crocodile is fucked. He's— what the hell are you doing? What? What do you— why'd you just let him walk past? We had a deal. Where's my money? Okay. Just want my money. We had a deal. What? Excuse you? What the fuck? I reckon the time has come. I finally done broke the barrier. The barrier over the spring? Wait, and now we can become invincible? What? You done good, Crocodile. Crocodile? What are you talking about? Okay. You're like a shadow monster? Nope, that's petrification. That's pretty bad. It was me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, right. So Raiko and Suicune are about to get fucking killed. The 4 of us will take on No Sleep. He's gonna kick their ass, huh? I will not allow it. Okay? Who's that? It's the guy. It's him. It's the boy. Okay. You shall become energy for us? What the hell? Hot damn. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait. Is the game over? Am I done? This planet, this world? What? I feel like this could have been seated a little better. Is this just Darkrai's World of Darkness again? Dude, that's sick. That's pretty cool. I'm the end to Pokemon. Okay, there's Zekrom. Reshiram, got it. Thank you. I shall snatch away the energy of all Pokemon. Jirachi, can't you just Grant a wish? Yo, Esper, let's go. The Voidlands. Okay, cool. Got it. Love it. Not a boss, by the way. Funny enough. Wait, are we in hell? Wait, is this Pokemon hell? Guess what it's called in the Japanese version? I don't know. The Underworld? This is advanced hell? I don't believe you. What the fuck? It's really it's just hell. What the fuck? Oh, advanced darkness. Get why Obo was sent to hell, but why is Sabo here? Sabo was originally sent to hell and then dragged my ass here. Can I save? Doesn't look like it. Great. Man. If only my guy had any reviver seeds. I feel a lot better about our chances here. You might want to boast. Oh, you're telling me to withdraw food? I think I might actually call stream here for today because this feels This feels exactly like the point in time where I would want to have my co-hosts here. So we might actually this might actually be a good point to stop for today and then come back next week. I think that's what I'll do. All right. Let me do a save state real quick and then we'll end stream.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh my god, was that a follower? Yo, thank you so much, ND. I appreciate that. All right. Cool. Well, thanks. Thanks, Broham. All right, we'll be back with more Super Mystery Dungeon next week. I mean, I guess in a literal sense, the story picked up, right? So we'll be back next week with more Super Mystery Dungeon. Saba and I will be back tomorrow to finish Paranormacite. So join us there if you want to see some of that. But in the meantime, so Abyssal Badlands is a 7th floor dungeon. I'll keep that in mind for next week. All right. Ciao, everybody. Good night.